The fire starts here, in 2 days. Unless I stop it first. There's a lot going on here. I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious. I knew Abraxas used to be an occultist group. Maybe it still is? If I insert the right object in these symbols, will this thing turn into a rocket ship and fly me to Abraxas' home planet?
I thought I was gonna actually have to do that. But she's just joking.
I'm an amateur detective at best, but this footprint looks pretty fresh to me. So in the end, it was the Lakeport Historical Commission that stepped in to stop the demolition. Good for them. Owen has not backed down in his fight against Abraxas. Someone tried to get in this way, but they failed.
Is that like our powers telling us to go somewhere?
Hey, where are you going? I was enjoying the show.
Like Navi in Zelda? Alright, sure. Sneak in through the cellar.
Now or never.
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
Okay, let's practice again. Hey, Max. It's me, that girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And they're starting to seem more and more like actual memories of my life. Or death, I guess. Anyway, how have you been? Hey, Max. It's me, your former forever Beth. Hey, Max. Every time you kill me in one of my dream thingies, it feels more real than the last. Paging Dr. Freud, am I right? I must be way closer to campus than I thought. Go fighting Cardinals, I guess. Who just leaves free shit around like this? That will be mine now.
Guess we're keeping it.
Must be the gender studies students those towny dicks were talking about. Planetarium, you say? If I make it to Monday, I know what my plans are. I guess the Vermont music scene is more than drum circles and fish cover bands. Who knew?
Alright, what am I supposed to be doing?
Can't a girl get some privacy around here? If I stick around with Max a while, maybe I could get the band a gig here. That's a big if. Lonely guy with book at bar. Usually one of the least threatening species of drunk. Usually.
I guess we're talking to him.
Caledon, Professor?
Fuck no.
Okay. I didn't mean anything by it. Just thought you looked... professory.
Oh, I'm highly professory. Too professory for the kid glove cannibals and their shrink-wrapped so-called minds.
Can I steal Kid Glove Cannibals for this band I manage?
What kind of music?
Fourth wave artcore dance emo.
In that case, have at it.
So you're not a big fan of Caledon?
To put it mildly. It is a toxic cesspool of manager-class aspirants and moral morons.
What about the faculty?
That's who I was referring to.
I'm no fan of elites, or teachers in general. But I do know one instructor who doesn't meet your description.
If you're right, I would love to meet them. Sounds like a breath of fresh air. I'd better wrap up here.
We didn't get a chance to say the name.
A surprising pleasure to meet you.
Chloe.
Well met, Chloe.
Alright, so that didn't go anywhere.
This is a brew pub, too? Damn, no sign of the fuzz hanging around here anymore. Maybe I'm in the clear. Hey, Max. What a nice, stable life you got here. Girlfriend, boyfriend, actual friends. It's cool. I'll go be a disaster somewhere else. Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
What was the event here?
Open mic night for the college to help the town. It was hit pretty hard by a storm last year.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I'm sorry. So, this is like a Caledon bar?
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kinda nervous, to be honest. I guess I'm stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is, I don't think the right words actually exist.
Oh. She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
She's the most important person in my life, and has been for pretty much as long as I can remember. Problem is, our lives don't really fit together anymore.
Yeah. I've been there. Look, I don't normally go in for the whole wise bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one of them, and it sounds like it's me, you're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters. Just my opinion. Check's on the bar when you're ready.
If I see another turtle, I might just scream. Sick. Someone's killing it on the bottom of these coasters.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass out? Going on the banned list. Are you a student?
No?
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
And backtalk can use arguments and so on to get someone to do what she wants. Okay.
Thing is, I'm actually a prospective graduate student. I'm here to visit campus.
What program?
I'm doing astrology and whatnot with Professor Murphy. I listen to his podcast.
Uh-huh. And where are you matriculating from?
Go easy on her. She's not an English major. Matriculating means enrolling in a school.
Yeah, I knew that. Currently at UVM.
Shit. I'm sorry for hassling you. All the tension around here lately is...
I don't know what UVM is.
Don't worry about it.
You know what? Since we're here, why don't you let me get you your visitor pass? I just need the name of your faculty sponsor.
My sponsor?
Yeah. All prospective student visits need a faculty sponsor, so you must have one.
Come on, Chloe. Are you really gonna let your reunion with Max start with her bailing your ass out? But what choice do I have?
Make up a name. Screw it.
Her name is Max. Professor Max. Maxine Professor Caulfield.
Fucking figures.
Hold on.
Hearing about a lot of activity at 3180 Fremont.
Nah, I could probably give it any name.
Scheduled for tonight?
Trying to keep it secret from the douchebag teacher.
I did drive by earlier and saw an adult female in the area. Looked a little shady. I doubt she was with the demo crew.
Oh, shit. I think I know who the shady woman was. But they wouldn't do the demolition tonight without warning, right?
Who are you talking about?
Max Caulfield. The professor. She was asking about Fremont. I didn't think she'd go there in the middle of the night, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, probably could have said any name.
Anybody here? Hello?
I don't know. Second playthrough, I guess.
I just found my first fire hazard. This is insane.
Would they really demolish it without clearing this stuff out? Or at least some of it? Loretta.
Shit. Oh, hey Max.
Loretta?
I was just getting in some extracurricular shooting down here. Cool spot, huh?
Were you just photographing me?
I was photographing the Abraxas house, and then you came in. Was I suddenly supposed to stop? Look around. All the secrets about Abraxas are right here. I'm finally gonna uncover them tonight. Question is, what are you doing here, Max? Are you connected to Abraxas? We can keep this off the record for now.
No. I have reason to believe there is a danger to the campus. And to you.
To me? No one knows I'm here. You didn't know it when you came in. But you do know something. You have a lot more going on than meets the eye, don't you? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's up.
I can't tell her why, but I need to get Loretta to leave right now. Okay, here's the deal. If you leave right now, I will sit down for an interview with you and tell you everything I learned about Abraxas. On the record.
A quid pro quo. You're savvier than you look. It's a deal. I got everything I needed anyway. See you around.
Okay, time to search around and look for any clues.
Problem here. The door's locked.
Locked? Oh crap, someone else must be here.
Can I not go back? Yeah, can I not go back to the whatever? Keep them out.
You gotta call someone's nosing around. Probably a Caledon kid.
I would love to bust one of those secret society shitheads.
Are those the cops?
Crowbar to block the door.
You can't let me get busted, Max. My story is
Nope.
important.
All right, we whine.
Hey, someone is here!
Oh, guys, we're supposed to block that door. I thought we were trying to block the other door because that's where Loretta tried to get out of.
Locked it when they ran through before. Means it's empty, right?
Fuck. All right. We'll give him the all clear. Come on, it's about to start.
What's about to start?
Charges set. Detonation commencing.
What the fuck? They're demolishing the house now? I'll disable the charges. Are you fucking nuts? There's no time, we have to run.
1 minute until detonation.
Just
1 minute's enough. You can get out? No? Alright. Oh, well, I guess she doesn't want the house blown up.
what the fuck? What do I do?
I can't cut this wire without a tool. I need something to cut this wire.
This is crazy.
There must be
What are you doing,
something I can
Max?
use to cut this wire.
In 20 seconds.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Alright, rewind.
1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Detonate.
Did I not do it?
4.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, how many are there?
detonate. 5.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do?
I'm hoping that's it.
This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
Like, she knows she does that. Because I've been rewinding. Yeah, she does it every time.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
8, 7,
That doesn't make any sense.
5, 4.
Holy shit! You're crazy, Max.
We need to get out of here before someone finds us.
Hey! Is someone there?
Let's run.
No, I want to talk to the assholes who tried to blow us up. On the record.
The cops! Pack it up, now!
Loretta!
So that means they weren't officially supposed to try to blow it up? Hey, just like in part 1.
Chloe.
Hey, Max. Heard you were in trouble.
This is impossible.
I wasn't sure if they were gonna have like episodes or natural parts where to end. If I'd known we were this close, I would have just kept playing the first stream. Is this the same truck? No, looks different. Yeah, it's different, I think. Or it's the same truck, but with a truck bed thing. Yeah, I'm wondering if they have those end of episode show your choices versus everyone else's choices screens.
And then our walkie went off, and I heard that someone was creeping around an abandoned building. I didn't really need the skeezy professor to tell me it was you. Max, you're kind of staring a lot.
Sorry, I think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
She said it so naturally. Like she had no idea how insane it sounded. Like she'd never died.
Max, we have a lot to catch up on. But I've been awake since Indianapolis.
Of course. Take my bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank you for understanding.
I'm not sure I understand anything right now. But I'm glad you're here. Come on, the bedroom's upstairs.
Thanks.
I spent all night thinking of explanations. It was a dream, a hallucination. It was Sophie playing the world's sickest prank. But it's her, in 1,000 little ways. In every way.
Gonna sit there all night?
Just resting my legs. It's been a long, strange day. I'll tell you about it in the... She didn't vanish overnight. I can let her out of my sight for a minute or two. So, Max... what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life? I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
All right.
If you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute or creepy?
Look through her stuff.
Where did she come from? Literally, metaphysically. I'll take any answers I can get. I bought these in a panic when I started teaching. Sometimes great art is the best mentor. Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He thinks they're fascinating. I think they're horrifying. Moses says this telescope is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake just fine. If I hadn't been there last night, would Loretta be here now? Maybe if I thaw out my body, my mind will follow. I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing.
Seems like it's always fall or some cold weather during these games.
It's my birthday. Again. Is Chloe's return some kind of birthday wish come true? No, that's crazy. I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos. I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film.
Did she say film in her fridge?
Wakey, wakey.
Lives here rent-free, huh?
Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her keys?
Alright, we're gonna look through her stuff. She's gonna catch us.
Hazel's a great agent, and she put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually forgives me. It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right? Chloe's a band manager? In a weekend full of surprises? I guess that's the least surprising. There you are.
Max. Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin?
Is that the same picture from downstairs? Let's see what's changed since the first or the last game. It's just a TV now.
That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Safi? Coffee. She's awake.
Snoop around.
What's the connection with this Safi person and Max?
So it has the wall of pictures.
Years. What? At least I still get a spot on the life mosaic. Her life is so full now. Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Safi? What the hell? This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog.
Alright.
Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content. Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's next in the Max Caulfield oeuvre? She's photographed everything under the sun, but she's saving space for... Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Not bad for a girl who never finished high school.
Never finished high school?
This is from that film festival in Boise. 2 days of movies that made me want to claw my eyes out, but she never stopped smiling. Wait, Is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday.
Oh, so it's the 21st?
Here and not on this trip. I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound. She told me to take the bed and then pretended to go downstairs. But when I peeked later on, she was definitely still watching me. Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. Classic Max. What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already? Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
It is so incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
Okay.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know. Visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
A tumble dryer of madness? It's like an acid trip, except I didn't even get to take acid. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman, who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Safi?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to understand what is happening right now.
Me too, Max. Glad we're on the same page here.
Safi and I were friends once.
And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Safi?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Safi can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
God, never a dull fucking moment with you. Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
Me? Dying on the Blackwell bathroom floor. I know it's not real, but it feels so... And when I met your friend last night, she looked at me like she'd seen a ghost. I know you saved me, but I'm starting to wonder if... Maybe you didn't. Did I die?
Still can't tell if this is the original voice or the one from the prequel.
Then, when the storm came, you asked me to go back and undo it. You saved Arcadia Bay when you died a decade ago.
Yeah, that's right. We chose to. In the beginning, when we started the game, we said we chose Chloe death. Somehow she's still here.
Max, did you do this? Did you beat the devil in a fiddle contest?
This isn't funny.
It's my death. I decide what's funny or not. Hold on. I remember everything that happened after that. We spent years on the road together. Didn't we?
I spent years on the road, but I was alone.
Okay, so Max thought Chloe was dead.
I know this is weird, but
That was the reality we chose.
are what would have happened if you lived. Or what did happen, just to some other version of us.
Also, why she never texted back.
Talk to me. How are you feeling?
I feel like my brain is discovering whole new ways to be insane. I might not be good company right now.
I thought I'd never see you again. Be as crazy as you want. I'm not going anywhere.
But what the hell happened? How am I here right now?
Let's back up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Sophie lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
I heard someone's voice begging you to shoot her. Did you?
No, not this time. I mean, it's complicated. But no. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Sophie was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
This is so strange. I have this brain full of memories of our time on the road together, but it's not even us.
That's incredible. What was it like?
So that's how they're getting away with bringing her back.
We had a lot of good years together.
Both happened.
Then
Where we let her die,
but
and one where we sacrificed the town.
guilty about Arcadia Bay.
Can't imagine. Having one death on my conscience was bad enough.
So wait, even the week we spent together in high school didn't happen. I was already dead.
I guess not.
Oh, this is great. My best friend abandons me, and I have a decade-long hallucination of a friend who didn't.
That week, at the junkyard, on the train tracks, it was the best and worst week of my life. I'm so glad you remember it too.
Yeah. But who the hell did it happen to? Not me.
feel so weird. There's so much I don't know, and half of what I do know isn't real.
Well, maybe I can catch you up. I can tell you how reality worked for me, at least.
How did my mom take it?
About how you'd expect. David was there for her, but he was a mess too.
That guy contains multitudes. Remember when we visited him at that hippie camp and... God damn it, never mind.
I'm sorry, Chloe.
So they visited him
I do.
when he was at the at the hippie camp in
Do anything.
Life is Strange 2.
Problem for you to solve.
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
What are you doing? Don't answer.
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max.
Good morning, Professor. Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I... Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
No problem. I'll get her in the system. But tell her to behave herself. She's already been in one altercation since arriving in Lakeport.
Wow, that's good to know. Moments like this make me so grateful for Caledon's security team.
Can't keep the school safe without your help.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
Have a good weekend.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school.
So, catch me up on you. What did Max Caulfield do after she saved a town?
Ran away from it as fast as I could. Your mom gave me your truck. I went to all the places you and Rachel had wanted to go. I went through towns like a ghost. Just looking for empty buildings so I could haunt them with my camera. At some point, I accidentally became a semi-famous photographer. Last year, I came here as a visiting artist, and now I'm a teacher.
And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
I did get close to someone. You'd like her. She's a bartender in town.
What? The girl with the Princess Leia buns? I met her. She's cute. So what happened?
She had issues with my powers. It wasn't her fault. I'm a lot to handle.
Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
I think it was deliberate. Someone wants to burn down that house. Or maybe they want to burn the whole school. I don't know. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Wow. You're welcome.
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around.
Dude, is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Oh, okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
Split up? I wasn't paying attention. I didn't really know what she said.
No, I'll walk you there.
Max, I've navigated stairs before. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Oh, is that Chloe in his arms?
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her. Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want her to remain alive, I need to start finding answers now. Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me.
He's still the secretary? Dang, 1 million people. So does she eventually appear? He listens to a police scanner.
Guess I'm checking in with Vin this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house.
Okay. I think that's it, right?
Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days. I'm guessing the university wouldn't pay for a new nameplate, so he made one himself. Classic Vin.
This thing was from the first game, or the previous.
I can't believe Vin saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name.
They could have given us, new clothes.
Hell, you towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader, and he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company, or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you gonna take my word for it? Or are you gonna keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
I think you know the answer. No, I don't think talking to the president will do anything.
Someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas. Who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions. And I know better than to ask you.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
The 90s?
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble.
Really did want to talk to the president. His dick. I don't think we get anything out of it. Except for, getting evicted.
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him.
We weren't allowed upstairs last time, too.
Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning.
Looks like Stanford.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe we get Owen to take me seriously.
It's Loretta.
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
Alright, is it worth running around?
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
Alright.
Good morning. Okay. Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
I respect the need for closure. And for answers.
Maybe I should have said bullshit. Get an answer, rewind.
Here, Max. There's something weird about this. Abraxas.
But I don't think I can always rewind when I want to.
Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties.
I thought Abraxas is only since the 90s.
Every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
Am I supposed to just talk to her again?
Look for Gretchen Kostov.
The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by...
She just typing with one hand?
A few reviews of her films and... Huh.
The Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
So, what do we know?
Nothing. We need to keep digging.
I'll be right back.
Alright, I need more search terms.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing. I always thought Abraxas was creepy, but at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
That's what Abraxas is.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
Okay, I don't think any of that helps.
Abraxas is really going to war with the administration.
This is just where the mail comes in? There's a new president.
Yasmin was far from perfect, but damn do I miss having her in charge. I hope Yasmin forgives me for lying about Sophie. I could really use a friend on this president wall.
Oh, we gotta go talk to the dude?
Sorry, me again. If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
All right.
Can you try Bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire? Ugh.
They misspelled Abraxas.
1997?
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
Okay.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone and...
So that's that old flyer, 1997? It had to be, right?
The party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
What? More? There was nothing else to look at.
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising. 3rd week of September. That's this week.
Equinox? Alright, I assume that's it.
Having a journalism major on the case is coming in handy. Okay, try Maybon.
We should like rewind, and then Loretta knows nothing, but we know everything.
A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Okay, yeah, these were old. It wasn't 1997. Or at least right now, is it? Okay.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere. Talk to anyone.
Sophie?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post-part one of my podcasts tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
I knew there was something. Max, this party is how we find the truth. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
Telling you, we just rewind.
Rewind and make Loretta forget the party
Yeah.
happening. But is that a step too far?
We'll keep her in the loop. I don't know, I feel like making her ignorant, or at least no less, makes her more erratic. Anyways, what are we supposed to do now? Stop? Okay, sure. What am I supposed to do right now? Okay. This game might have like
Sorry.
so many different paths to play through.
Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
No, we're going too far. I think we went too far.
I kept her safe, and she'll never know. And if she did, she'd never forgive me.
Oh, I'm guessing going with that idea. I don't know how to fast forward and, well, can I technically talk to her and tell her?
Okay, try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? This is what...
There won't be a
risky...
Alright, we'll go with the original. The rest could be for, I don't know, second playthrough or something. Alright, we need to make him follow.
Vin and I are friends, but he won't just let me stroll into his boss's office. What has Owen been up to? And how am I going to find out with Vin in the way? Sorry, me again. You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still, thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
That should buy me enough time to search the office.
I don't know why we need a picture of his empty seat.
Where was he when the world needed him to defend the president's office?
Maybe we take these pictures to jump back in time, I'm guessing.
But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Take a picture.
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
Okay.
Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Stan King, New England Rec. Okay.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy. Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
So they've been working together, doing something. Did I draw? Nope.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today? President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostov. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
There. Now it doesn't know if we clicked anything.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged, but I didn't see anything wrong.
Owen Teller, great signature.
Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now. Holy shit. Sophie. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Max? Are you, like, in there?
President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max?
Fuck it. I'm coming in.
She should just
You, like, in there?
leave the room and then rewind.
Vin away from the door.
Owen just said he'd been trying to break into his office? I told him he's crazy.
Everyone keeps saying that
But he
the
insisted I
Abraxas house is
check,
bad.
so-
I need a distraction.
I really hope no one is in there listening to me right now.
President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max?
No one is in there listening to me right now.
I need a distraction.
Make the AI say it?
Hi, I'm...
Fuck it. I'm coming in. Max? Are you, like, in there?
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today?
Owen just said...
President Teller's office. Sir?
Sometimes I don't know how much
Just received a package
is supposed to rewind.
from the mail room.
Sir, it's the weekend. The mailroom is closed today.
God damn it.
Shit.
Mailrooms are designed for a dissemination and distribution of letters and packages. The U.S. Postal Service was founded by Benjamin Franklin, 1775.
What the hell?
Fuck it. I'm coming in.
Alright, fine. Day off here, right? Telling you the library. Fine.
Owen just said he'd been trying to break into his office? I told him he's crazy.
President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, please meet me in the library. We need to discuss tech and corporate synergies.
Sure. I'll see you there.
Really make me rewind to do that. Wait. Rewind. Well,
I told him he's crazy.
oh, I guess I have to do it.
But he insisted I check.
President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, please meet me in the library. We need to discuss tech and...
I was trying to undo the prompt, but I guess we gotta leave the prompt.
Sure. I'll see you there.
Makes sense. Alright, we can leave.
You want to play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
Should rewind right there. I'm gonna be outside the door.
Sophie could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, She probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
So we got a spotter?
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey. I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
They call everyone by their first name.
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
I can help you look for it if you...
No, sorry. I just need to take care of this by myself. It's fine. It's probably a whole stack if I'm down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find. Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet. I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup.
President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Safi knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you get...
Okay. Let's get out of there. What the heck's happening? All I did was take 2 steps. Now she's laying on the grass.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, you never responded to my text, for starters.
I didn't know it was you. I didn't have your number in this reality. I barely even believed it was you when you showed up in person.
Excuses.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Did I hear that right?
She's a gnome. Actually, I don't know the extent of her powers. Is she allowed to be an inanimate object?
I can always tell how I'm feeling by what I see in this sculpture. Today it looks like a dragon.
Alright, well, I saw the folder there. Let's see if she's pretending to be one of my students.
Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students. Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Rewind. Zwink.
Hey, Jeanette. I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Super teacher.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
Hey, she wrote on the lines, unlike the other students who write all crazy across. Blah, blah, blah. Cool.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
She held it strong. Alright. Are there any others? Double exposure.
Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be?
That's what I'm saying. She's one of them. I don't know when I'm supposed to go back and talk to the dude. No red thingy. Okay. I didn't learn anything.
Well, unless you want to help me leave.
Okay.
Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas
Oh, what is it now?
Yoink.
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At your exhibitions and such? Because you rely on their patronage.
I did, before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator.
I can rewind all this, right?
Expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. How dare I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of Rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Rewind? Or no? Zoning out. I wonder how much I can rewind where basically I learn everything, but no one knows I talk to them.
Teller, save the Abraxas house.
Alrighty.
Is this what being a mentor feels like? I like it. Sometimes this sculpture feels like a self-portrait. Not today, though.
Alrighty, unless it's the orgy teachers, I don't really know what.
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
Yes, silly. I just had to do that.
Please tell me Sophie isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Check out the folder, okay.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regent's Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
I think that's the fake Vaughn.
Enjoy your weekend.
Or Vin, sorry.
Beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
I don't really know how. Can I put it somewhere or I can grab it? Whatever.
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
Auditing girl? I'm a Loretta.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, I guess you know, that I died. That my memories of what happened to us after high school didn't happen. At least, not to her. Basically, I shouldn't be here. By the way, you're doing pretty well with this whole talking to a dead girl thing.
Well, if you're friends with Max long enough, you get used to it. But I have many, many, many questions.
Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on. All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Alright, I think we call it here.